The Dual Triangle event is currently live in YuGiOh Master Duel, and what better way for me to play YuGiOh than to play Synchro Duels? As always, I am the Synchro guy, the Master of Fast. I haven't done the voice in a while, so it's not good. The Master of Fast. Jick it. That's not the voice at all. I'm just gonna, no, you know what? Frankly, go next, do it again. The Synchro event is now live in YuGiOh Master Duel, and with that being said, the Master of Faster had to make a return to play his Resonators and Red Dragon ARCHFIEND. I haven't done this voice in a long while, so it's probably not very good. In fact, I don't remember at all what Jack Atlas even sounds like, so I'm just doing an offensive stereotype. But yeah, you know how I like playing my cards. I like playing Droll in my main decks. I like playing Resonators and Synchro monsters. And so Kui is here. Kui in Master Duel now. Also, I forgot how this event worked. I knew Tenpai was going to be a very popular thing in Master Duel, and so I put BLs in this deck. If I play a Synchro deck, I won't fight against other Synchro decks. So BLs as my counter pick for Tenpai, which I could just set and pass if they made me go first, it didn't fucking matter. It's fucking BLs. BLs doesn't fucking do it. I can't fight Tenpai. I'm sure the VOD is over there, but I do Tridea a lot, and I actually complained about it. But this is a really good opening hand. So we're gonna go. Okay, why the fuck? Let me tell you guys something. You see this card right here? You see the text on it. You see how there's nothing other than add one resonating monster from your hand? Because it's not a fucking once per turn. Why the fuck would you ash this? Are you stupid? Bro, click the button. Okay, whatever. Sure. Fine. All right. Okay. Yep. Ash Blossom. Sure. You're an idiot, but it worked in your favor because you're fucking stupid. Crimson Gaia effect. Effect is going to add one Red Dragon ARCHFIEND or card that mentions it from deck or graveyard to hand, adding Soul Resonator, normal Soul Resonator effect to add. We're going to add from deck to head, Bone ARCHFIEND. Bone ARCHFIEND effect is going to activate, sending away the Tridea from hand to summon itself from the field. Bone ARCHFIEND effect is going to activate, targeting Soul Resonator, sending Crimson Resonator from a deck to the graveyard, change level to level 2. We're going to sync 6 into fucking Jesus Christ. I don't know how I had to go that fast to match it. But Red Rising Dragon. Red Rising Dragon is on summon, going to activate its effect, targeting Crimson Resonator to revive from the graveyard. Crimson Resonator effect is going to summon 2 from my deck, summoning Vision and Synchron. We're going to synchro Vision and the Red Rising Dragon into Scarred Dragon ARCHFIEND. Oh, Scarred Demon Dragon! Vision effect is going to add Red Zone from deck to hand. We're going to synchro 9 using our Synchron Resonator and our Scarred Dragon ARCHFIEND to summon Red Dragon ARCHFIEND, Abyss, in defense position. You should always put them in defense. Scarred effect is going to activate, and Synchron effect is going to activate, adding Vision back to hand. That is going to get us back out. Normal Red Dragon ARCHFIEND. Look at this guy. Look at this menacing man. You're going to see that a lot this video. Synchro 10 into Bestial Despater. We have no banished cards. This is a bad decision, but we're going to synchro 12 by summoning Division from my hand into Auxila. Auxila on summon is going to add any centur-ion card from my deck to my hand, adding Stand Up. We're going to activate Stand Up and use its effect, discarding Wandering King Wild Wind to place in my spell and traps on Primera. Then we're going to set Red Zone, and Face is going to activate, putting Tridea there, and we're going to pass turn. Right now, all we have is a target negate and an Ash Blossom. Also, none of my cards can be destroyed currently. Cornfield Codal. Okay, that's fine. I know how to do this deck pretty easy, so we're just going to let it be fine. Oh, why are you going Poly? Also, why didn't you go Mirror Sword Knight? What? Why didn't you go... You didn't want to do Mirror Sword Knight? Normal summon effect to add? I can't do anything about that. You know what cards I have. It's up in the one in my hand. Okay, I guess you decided Polymerization was the correct choice. I'll just negate that. Sure. Oh. What? So why didn't you just add Cornfield Codal? What the hell were you thinking? Or add Mirror Sword Knight? I don't... Are you okay? Do we talk about it, Tomato Man? While that last duel might have been horrendously long, and while I might have opened 3 1-ofs that I'd rather never see any of them in opening hand, I haven't been this was fine. This duel, I said horrendously long, horrendously short. This duel, unlike the last one, was horrendously long. I think this was a 40-minute duel that happened over on the Twitch channel. We're normal summon Tridea, because I have no other play. Activating Tridea's effect to place in the spell and trap zone. Premier effect to summon. Premier effect to add. It's going to hit with an Ash Blossom. That's perfectly fine. A little bit rough, but that's okay. We're going to chain 3. Effective on my oath to place 1 into my spell and trap zone. We're going to place the field spell, I believe. Okay, no, we went Gargoyle. Never mind. Oh, I guess that's actually smart, because Gargoyle's effect is going to activate to summon itself. Then we can synchro these 2 into a synchro 12, making our centur-ion Auxila. Effective Auxila to add, and then Gargoyle effect to add it back to my hand, so we have an extra target for Bone ARCHFIEND to send away. Pretty good card. Also looks pretty. I love the Atchery Gargoyle thing. Genuinely, I think Gargoyle is such a cool art, as liney as that is. Like, Gargoyle looks awesome. Auxilla looks fucking awesome. I'm thankful to my friends who gave me these for dirt cheap, or gave me Auxilla for dirt cheap before it ended up being like 30 some odd dollars now, which is fucking crazy. But yeah, Auxilla's gonna add stand up. We're gonna activate stand up using its effect, sending. Oh, never mind. We're just gonna activate it. Then we're gonna send Bone Archfiend to the grave. We're gonna use the effect of Bone Archfiend, targeting that, sending Vision to the grave. Vision effect is gonna add from deck to hand Crimson Gaia. We're gonna activate Crimson Gaia to add a Vision Resonator back from the grave or to my hand. Then we are going to Synchro 6, using these two into Red Rising Dragon. Red Rising is going to activate its effect, targeting the Vision Resonator to revive from the grave. Then we're going to synchro these two into Scud. Oh, no, into BLs, because I guess I thought I was fighting against Tenpai. I think this was before I realized. I actually know what? I think it was the end of stream, actually. Like, when I was closing the stream that I realized, oh, I couldn't have fought that because I was playing this. But sure. We're going to add YuGiOh back to my hand. We're just going to pass the turn. Auxilla's going to activate its effect during the end phase, placing Primera back into the Spell and Trap Zone. And we're going to pass turn. Oh, for those of you who don't know what BLs of the Diabolic Dragons does, this card can either trigger battle or card effects, and if I take damage from an attack involving this card or by an opponent's card effect, I gain attack equal to the damage you took. This card single-handedly OTKs Tenpai. The only thing they can do to stop this card is have Drop Blade or Imperm and use this on this card, which, why the hell would they do that? It doesn't matter. Tenpai doesn't think like that. Tenpai hand traps you, so this doesn't do that. Heartbeat. Ah, yeah. Okay, well, that was their first effect, and that was amazing. And of course, they discarded Trigger Karma. Probably couldn't have gone better for them, to be honest. They're going to banish that from the graveyard, adding back Tearlament Scream to the hand. They're going to normal Supreme King, or Supreme Sea Mare. Deep Sea Diva had a fucking glow up. And is also a dude. Well, that's what Mare means, but you know. Sure, they're going to send an Aqua Monster from deck to grave. We're going to Valor this, because fuck you. I don't want you to have that. I'd rather you didn't. But it's tier limits, and so you know what that means? They're going to start milling, and once they start milling, they never stop. Grief! Ah, shit. Effect, summon Havness, Havness sent to grave. Havness effect to fuse using the Supreme Sea Mare and Havness to go into Kitkalos, because this card's still in the game. I know you're probably thinking I should have saved the Valor for the Kitkalos. Then effect is going to send Tear Cash. Tear Cash is going to send the next two. Tragedy is going to activate its effect, adding from deck to hand Aluber for some reason. I don't know really why, but alright. Scream is going to be activated. Now they're going to use this effect to send it to the graveyard, or special that, send the targeted monster to the graveyard. Effect to send the top 3. Effect to send the top 3. And I believe Kitkalos sends 5 now? Yeah, great. That's a lot. That's 11 cards. That's 11 cards from their deck gone. Jesus Christ. Never mind, they wanted to send 3 of mine, and of course, it was my 2 Crimson Gaia. What the fuck? Why? Why did that happen? Anyways, I was like, they're not going to mill anything good. And then I saw what they milled, and I'm like, oh shit. They milled amazing. Scream got sent, meaning they get Celiac. Snow got sent, meaning they have that shit. I don't think this does anything. You can only use 1 effect per turn. Rhino got sent, which means they can summon a guy. And Chiron got sent. That couldn't have gone better for them. And they got rid of my fucking 2 Crimson Gaias, which I can't add back anymore. So, oh boy. We are in a rough spot. A very rough one. Thankfully, these still can't be destroyed. And I still have 2 extra bodies that can I just bring out, although I can't do anything with. You can just bring them out. Kaleido Heart's rough, though. They're then shuffle my Crimson Gaia back into my deck. At least it's not getting destroyed. I'm appreciative of that. BLs! Get stronger, BLs! Thank you! End phase. BLs goes at 3,500, as it should. Draw phase. Called by the Grave is fucking great. The moment they activate Snow, they are sending either their entire banish, or their entire grave to banish, or they're banishing stuff on their field, because I'm going to respond with the call by on the Snow. Premier effect to summon, Trudea effect to summon. They, of course, have Kaleido Heart here, which I believe can negate the summon effect of a monster. Or is that Rule Kalos? That's Rule Kalos. Never mind. I think, anyways. I don't know. I don't care enough about these decks. A Premier effect is going to activate its effect to add. Then they're going to do Scream, and they have the set trap to do anything with. Is it anything? No! Cool. Scream is going to send the next 3. Oh my fucking goodness. We got lucky with the Albaz being gone. They can't do anything about that anymore. And I'm sure they were only playing the 1 brand of fusion. I think it's limited in Master Duel anyways. Add Stand Up, effect, shuffling back that into the deck. We're going to Xyz or overlay these. Nope. Neither of those were correct, actually. It's Synchro Summon into Crimson Dragon. Activating the effect on summon of Crimson Dragon. Hopefully trying to bait out a hand trap. Going to add Synchro Rumble to hand. Then we're going to activate Stand Up. Activate Synchro Rumble to revive from the graveyard Vision Resonator. And then we're going to activate the effect of Gargoyle, setting the field spell away to summon Gargoyle from my hand. Using these 2 to summon into Bestial Dispater. Bestial Dispater is going to activate its effect after Vision Resonator gets me back my Crimson Gaia, and Gargoyle goes back to my hand. Then they have Snow on field because they want to turn face down something. I'm really not sure what they were going to target here because I just Crimson Dragon in response. So, alright. But we're going to go Call By on this. Force them to use even more resources, though they now do have more than enough in the grave to banish. They can just get rid of everything in grave and then one from field. Well, I assume they would want to keep Kid Kolos as well, so everything but Kid Kolos. They'd also then get the effect of Tragedy because this card is banished, which is really fucking annoying, but they get to add its SP monster, though I assume they've already had the Alubert that they're playing. So I don't think they want to get rid of anything. We're going to get this Call By to resolve. Pretty good. Snow goes away. That's a threat permanently gone. We're never going to have to deal with that shit again. I doubt they're playing more than one. Gargoyle's back in my hand, which means Bone ARCHFIEND has extenders here, and Vision's going to get me back my Crimson Gaia. We're then going to activate Crimson Gaia using its effect to add Red Zone from deck to hand. Good, good, good. Effective Crimson Dragon targeting to summon out the Scarred Dragon ARCHFIEND, which I'm not too sure why I did this, but I suppose it's fine. Bone ARCHFIEND effect is going to send Gargoyle to summon itself. Effect is going to target itself, sending from deck to grave Vision. UV Loop, or not UV Loop, Red Rising is going to activate its effect, or Dissipator, sorry, is going to activate its effect, targeting to summon Red Rising Dragon. The UV Loop is then going to banish the Red Rising, which was a fucking mistake, to be honest. It really, really was. I had a normal summon, and I was really upset with myself because I didn't realize it, but if I just normal summoned this, I could have then gone from other stuff, going into 7, effective Kui Belt, or effective UV Loop, banishing that to go into other things, would have been so much better. Destroying Scream, I thought was actually going to raise my stats back to normal because it doesn't say even if this card leaves the field, but sure, whatever, I guess that's fine. I guess continuous effects just don't continuous effect. But okay, we're going to go battle phase, Crimson Gaia to flip everything face down, flip that up, do that. Now, I made a mistake. I could have BL'd, and I should have BL'd, attacked into the Rhino Heart, or Kaleido Heart, then Crimson, or Scarred Dragon ARCHFIEND, declare attacking to the tier cache, go from there. Clearly, not too experienced with, like, the tier limits cards and how they play. I also just don't like them, and I think they're very uninteresting. They're going to banish that, target a Bandit Spell and Trap in the grave, send it back to the field. I think they actually baited me here because I don't think I realized they probably weren't playing more than one Albaz, and it's already gone. So there wasn't really a branded fusion target that they were going to use. But I'd rather not risk it anyways. They're then going to go Soliek, and I control a Red Dragon ARCHFIEND. So we're then going to chain Red Zone targeting to destroy the Soliek because I want that Dissipator to resolve. I'd really, really, really rather not have them have the opportunity to get into Mirror Jade and then sending Havness or whatever to get more fusion summons in. Let's shuffle back in their Ash Blossom because I'm sure they don't want that. Then that effect, because it was said, can add it to your limits monster, Shiren. Oh fuck, Shiren's actually really good here. Fuck, I didn't realize how good Shiren is here. Oh fuck, and they get to add Rhino Heart because they have reinforcement of the army. Oh fuck, I'm actually screwed. What the hell have I done? Normal summon effect is summon from grave. They can send Havness effect diffuse, and then Kaleido Heart. They can target a card, shuffle it into the deck. That's fine. Doesn't matter too much. I don't think BL's ever left the field in this duel. Also, this was a fun manga monster. I enjoyed the Yu-Gi-Oh manga. Lubellion effect discarding for cost Alluvar, or then yeah, Alluvar, shuffling these two back, shuffling into Rule Kolos, which negates the special summon. Fuck you. Oh, Kui Belt. You don't know what Kui Belt does. No one knows this. His effect has never once come up in, actually no, it's come up one time ever. Since this card came out in Duelist Nexus, I believe, this effect has come up once ever for me, which if this card on the field is destroyed, you can target one face-up monster on the field, and monster cannot attack until the end of your opponent's turn. So no attacking with your Kolos. I don't fucking... No attacking with Big Lady. Red Zone effect during the end phase to summon one. To be honest, this was a mistake. I forgot that you can negate the summon, and that was rough. Because that means we're going to lose Red Zone, and we're going to have to use Crimson Gaia to add the Red Zone back from grave to hand next turn. It does, thankfully, not happen with any Rhino Heart effects, so we're going to go draw phase, standby main, effect to discard to add. We can probably add Vision Resonator or Soul Resonator from deck to hand. It's a good one. I miss Calamity, bro. I miss Calamity so fucking much. It wouldn't even have won me the game here. I just miss Calamity. I had normal Soul, effect to add Synchron. Actually, Synchron's engraved, so that wouldn't even work. Wait, Synchron's not engraved? Synchron's not engraved. I had normal Soul, effect to add Synchron. I'd Synchro summon King Calamity, chain 2 Red Dragon ARCHFIEND, chain 3 Calamity so they couldn't respond to shit. I miss him. I miss him so much. BL's now attacks into it. I'll be a bitch. Shut up, bitch. And we are in a rough position because Alubur has made this so this is no longer treated as Red Dragon ARCHFIEND, which sucks. So I had to attack with this, using Synchro Rumble to banish to protect it. Main phase 2, normal summon Soul, declare effect to add. We're going to get Synchro Resonator to hand. We're going to special Synchro 9 these two off into Hot Red Dragon ARCHFIEND Abyss. Then we're going to get the effect of Scar Dragon ARCHFIEND effect and Synchro Resonator effect to add Vision back to my hand. We can go Dissipator here. That's pretty okay. Visions in hand. Then we're going to get normal Red Dragon Archfiend back out again. Lovely man. Put it in a bad zone. I should have put it under the Lubellion so that way they can't relinquish Animate. Although they can't anyways because Lubellion's over here. UV Lupus in hand. We're going to synchro these two off into Dissipator. Vision effect is going to add from deck to hand Fiendish Golem. Then we are going to set 2. Dissipator effect is going to activate, targeting to summon back to Scarred, just so we have that Red Dragon Archfiend on field. And frankly, this is a really good board. You can't destroy this by battle or card effects. You can't destroy any of my monster by battle or card effects. I can just banish the Soul Resonator in my graveyard that I think there is no one. Never mind, you can destroy my monster by battle or card effects. Don't do that, please. I have a pop. I have a Revive of Banish, Dark Dragon Synchro. I have a Negate effect. I have a Banish. And I have, if a monster is destroyed, Revive RDA. If this leaves the field, Summon RDA. Pretty good situation to be in, frankly. I do think I misplay here because they're going to go Standby Main. Chiron effect. Okay, we're going to shuffle back in your Heartbeat, I believe it is. Yeah, Heartbeat to negate the Chiron because I don't want that to happen. And doesn't destroy. Thankfully, no. Fuck your Chiron. We're not doing that. Normal Summon, Battle Phase. On Attack Declaration, I made a big mistake. This could have been the difference between a loss or a win for me. Lubellion declares attack into Soul. I don't know why I was thinking, oh, I don't want to take that damage. This is perfectly fine. And then I get Crimson Gaia effect to bring back Red Dragon Archfiend. This would have actually just been better if I had let this resolve. But I decided instead Fiendish Golem to banish the Lubellion, and it seems they had enough there. And they scooped, which worked out really well. If they had any follow-up, Fiendish Golem was my absolute best way to get rid of their stuff. Any of their cards that would need to go sent to the graveyard, or their monsters, their fusion monsters, anything like that, Fiendish Golem getting rid of that wins me the game in that situation. Because Red Zone would destroy it, sending it to the graveyard, triggering more effects. It was just a bad idea to Fiendish Golem there, but I did anyways. Luckily, my opponent surrendered there. Actually, they didn't surrender, they disconnected, so it could have been a Rage Quit or anything else. No idea. But I did win the game. And with that being said, I think I'm going to call this video there. So thank you all so much for watching, and hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all had a wonderful day. And if you haven't had a wonderful day, there's always the rest of your day. There's always tomorrow, the day after that, so on and so forth. Things don't get better unless you let them, so give yourself time and things will improve. I promise. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.